Hey guys, so story time first. I already filmed this video once, but my camera did not record. I found that out after I finished, so that was awesome. So this is my second attempt to film this video. This is going to be a beauty sponge review video and kind of a life update, just kind of letting you guys know where I am right now. Well, not am, but where I am in my life right now and why you haven't seen a video in a little while. But first, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. I thank you to all my subscribers. I'm hoping to be able to post videos once a week. I know I posted like 2 in a week one time, and then I posted 1, and then I haven't posted 1 in a while. That's because my next semester in college started. I'm a college sophomore, and this is my spring semester, so I'm almost done with sophomore year. But that just started this last week, and so I'm trying to get that all under wraps and kind of figure out what's going on with that. And so that's why I haven't filmed yet. I'm hoping to be able to film once a week, either on like a Friday or a Saturday, and have the video posted by that Monday at the very latest. I'm hoping that's how this all goes. I will try my very, very best to get everything filmed, but while I'm trying to get the hang of school, there may be a week that I miss, so I apologize in advance. Second, I just got my hair cut, and it's kind of 50 Shades of Grey right now, so I apologize. I'm trying to like figure it out, but it hasn't been this short in so incredibly long. I mean, my hair was like really, really long for a while, and I've been gradually cutting it shorter, so I'm trying to figure it out. So sorry if it is crazy during, like right now. Sorry if it's crazy during the video. So now we kind of got past that little life update thing. Let's go ahead and go on to what I was here to talk about. This video is going to be a lot shorter than all the rest. Well, not all the rest. Well, actually, yes, than all the rest. This video is going to be especially a lot shorter than my last one. My last one was around 30 minutes. So I'm sorry that it was so long, but I had a lot of fun doing it. This one is just like a general review. So I want to talk about the 2 beauty sponges that I have. This one is not the original beauty blender, but it's the beauty blender that e.l.f. Makes. I think this cost me $3 at Target. And this is the RealTechniques Miracle Beauty Sponge, I believe it's called. And this is like $6 on Amazon. So I'm going to start with the e.l.f. Beauty Blender. It is kind of nasty and gross, I apologize, but I've been using it for about the past 6 months, probably every day. I've used both sides of it, but currently I'm only using this side to apply my foundation. I still get the MAC 190 brush, which is their flat foundation brush, to get the foundation off the back of my hand and kind of like put it on my face where I want it. But then I will get this beauty blender, and I will either get it under the faucet and squeeze it out like 10 times, or I've actually lately been getting my Fix Plus and just spraying it on the back here, squeezing it again, and using it to apply my foundation on my face. I like the Fix Plus a lot better, actually. It makes my foundation go on a lot smoother than just using water. I mean, the Beauty Blender in general kind of gives you that airbrushed look. It goes on so much smoother than using a brush. But the MAC Fix Plus will really help to even out your skin tone, and if you have dry areas, it won't make that liquid foundation stick to those dry areas, so you can see like that flaky dry skin. My skin is oily some days, dry some days, combination some days like this is dry, this is oily, like all in the same day. The MAC Fix Plus has really been helping my face just stay more consistent, especially with color and texture and everything. I also have used this side. I used to use this for my concealer to just like get the concealer under my eye, but I actually like the RealTechniques one better for the concealer, but I'll get to that in a second. It does go on well, and I do like the point to get in your eye, but since it is fatter right here, it's kind of hard to get in that corner sometimes and to really get this up under your eye. But all in all, it's really good. I mean, if you just use it with water and squeeze it out, I love it. A damp beauty blender is going to work a lot better than a dry one. I figured that out the hard way when I was trying them both ways. That's why there's so much product stickiness, because I used to use it dry. It does not soak up very much product. It is more on the firm side, but I actually think I like that better for the foundation, so that it's not like, I don't feel like it's soaking up that much product as if it's like a soft sponge would. But speaking of soft sponges, when I first got the RealTechniques beauty blender, or why do I want to call it a beauty blender? I want to call them all beauty blenders. So the RealTechniques beauty sponge, it was so soft, so pliable, and I hated it because I put my concealer on and I would, dab it under my eye after I applied it, and I felt like it was just the squishiest thing and that it wasn't really packing on my concealer and it was just leaving my eyes. You can still see all the dark spots, and I was just like, I don't like this sponge at all. I'm going back to the e.l.f. one. I'm done. I don't ever want to use it again. I used it, I think, twice before I said that. So I put it aside, didn't use it. And then one day I was like, I'll pick it up again. And it was like, it was not as pliable anymore. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's because I used it in water and then, wrung it out and just let it dry, but it is more firm now. And I love it. So I don't know what happened. It's a mystery. But I like it so much better now. And you can see my product. I'm sorry, but I use it every day. So that's why. Same with this one, you can run it underwater and squeeze it out 500 times, or use Fix Plus and just spray it. I use the flat edge more than anything. That's what I love about this one more than the original Beauty Blender or this Beauty Blender here, that this one has that flat edge, so it's easier to pack on concealer under your eye. I have not used it for my foundation yet, but I think I would probably use this same flat edge. I don't really like putting on my foundation with the rounded edge, but that's just me. Again, it does have this point. It's thinner than the e.l.f.'s Beauty Blender point, so that it is easier to get in that corner of your eye. This corner is good too, but if you do your eye makeup before you do the rest of your face and like your concealer, I would not recommend using this edge here to go in the middle, because it will transfer some on the top of your eyelid. So I would use this point instead. Just a little pointer there for the point. Get it? Pointer, point. I'm not funny. This sponge, if all my other sponges had to disappear though, I think that I would probably pick this sponge just because of the flat edge. I really do want to try putting on my foundation with it and compare it and see which one I like better. I may just stick with this one. I mean, this one's $6 from Amazon. I believe that Ulta has it. I think that CVS, like drugstores, all have it, but Sephora does not. Sephora has the original Beauty Blender though, and they have like the little mini ones, which I kind of want to try, but I feel like they're so small. I'm not really sure what I would do with them aside from concealer, but I always use this. Or maybe just like little trouble spots, like I have texture up here, maybe it would help. Like get like concealer on there, you have like a bump or something and something just happened with the lighting. I don't know why. But I would definitely choose this sponge over the Beauty Blender, the e.l.f., whatever, because of this flat edge. And once again, a damp Beauty Blender is your friend, so make sure you dampen these before you use them. In general, this one is more firm than this one, but for the different uses, I think concealer, foundation, you're good to go. Once again, $3, $6. That adds up to the price of one original Beauty Blender. Just a pointer there. This was $3 when I bought it. I don't know how much it is now. I mean, that was, almost a year ago, actually, because I didn't use it for a while. So, that's up to you price-wise, but I've actually never used the original Beauty Blender, so you guys tell me how it compares. If you've used the RealTechniques or you've used this e.l.f. Beauty Blender, how you think it compares. Again, I'm sorry that I called everything Beauty Blender. That's just me, though. That's just what it is. It's a Beauty Blender. Everything's a Beauty Blender. So let me know what you think. Thank you to all my subscribers again. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in my next video.